So we decided not to record this at the coast because
it was raining.
It was raining.
A little rain.
And also, like a dummy, I forgot the mic again. So
dummy.
Just didn't want to do that this time around. So we stayed at Sea Perch RV Resort.
I couldn't remember.
In just south of
Yachats.
Yachats, yes, Yachats. And real nice place. And so this is our review for the Sea Perch RV Resort. Bugs.
I don't want any more bugs.
You can tell them about the bug.
I will.
Go ahead.
What, you want me to tell them now?
Yeah, tell them about the bug.
We'll do that when we go over Thor as well.
Okay, okay. So next week you'll find out about the bug, whatever that is. You can look forward to it. So our overall rating is, remember, it's a 5-star review. So our overall review rating,
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
And so the site surface
was great. It had cement paved area, and it was very deep and long, so we could probably get 2 cars in there and our motorhome very easily. So that was really nice.
So Sea Perch RV Resort here in Yachats, Oregon, and the good Sam rates this 9.5 and or 9, 10, and 9.5. I've not been in the bathrooms here, as always. I understand they are nice, and they are currently open along with the laundry facilities, but the rest of the clubhouse is not open because of COVID. And the pads are amazing, concrete, even though it's the beach. We don't have a bunch of sand in our RV this time, so that is a really big plus. There are no pull-through sites here. They're all pull-forward sites, which is a really different thing for us. And the trees, let me show you. Come on, Lil. Flip this thing around here. The trees, see that right there? So the trees and the sewer and everything are on this side. And so there's plenty of room for a big RV. I mean, I can walk forward to my RV here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paces. So there's a lot of room here for even a really big RV. In fact, there's a real big one right over there behind that one there.
We were able to bring the Mini Cooper with us and travel to see some sites down there, like Thor's Well and Devil's Churn and the Spouting Horn.
Yep.
Better to go when it's high tide or stormy, though. You can see more.
Yeah, we were wishing it was stormy, and it was not. So we are at Cape Perpetua. Thor's Well is behind us. Not directly behind us, it's actually that way, pointing that way. We've been seeing if we can get wet from these waves right here.
Oh, just about!
Like that one right there, yeah, that just about got us. And yeah, it's the tide's coming in. Somebody just got it from Thor right over here. Turn you around so you can see. Oh, let's see if I can fall in the water here. Ideally not. See, that's Thor's Well right there, right where my finger is. And didn't they always tell you something about not turning your back on the ocean? Pretty stunning spot, though. You guys should definitely come out here if you have not been to Cape Perpetua. You should definitely come out here because it is nothing short of stunning. Beautiful Oregon coast. So we already talked about the space, and it had full hookups. For all the various power requirements of any RV or motorhome.
And they had a designated area to walk your dogs to. You can't walk your dogs in the whole park, but there's a designated grass area that you can walk your dogs to do their business. And then they had like that holy board.
Yeah, they had 2 holy boards there, I think.
Yeah, and then didn't they have shoe horses?
And then they had horseshoes.
Horseshoes, yeah.
Shoe horses.
Shoe horses.
And
shoe horses.
And then they also had a big fire pit, which was pretty cool. I don't think anybody used it, but it was there for your uses if you want to do that kind of thing. So obviously pets are welcome. I think they have a limit of 2 pets per site. Maybe they'd allow an extra if you pay an extra fee or something, I don't know. There was no tent camping there.
None. Nope.
No yurts or cabins. It was basically, there were cabins next door. So like if somebody you knew wanted to stay at Sea Perch while you were in your motorhome and they were wanting to be, there was quite a few places.
There was those colored houses that looked like rentals that were real close, that you passed them by when we numerous times, and they had like orange, yellow, green, blue.
Yeah,
they were all different
cool
colors. It was cool, and I think those are rentals that you could probably rent.
Well, and the
while
one
you're
that
there
was
as well.
The one that was right in front of us, the white one.
Yeah.
That one was definitely a rental.
That was definitely a rental,
because
and that one was real close to us.
Yeah, that
was a little bit weird. But.
So one of the reasons why we're not giving it a 5-star review is it's really expensive. It's like $100 a night.
Because it's right on the beach.
It's the reason that it's so expensive is because the sites are amazing. Like, even though we were at the beach, we didn't have a ton of sand in our RV because
that was
of
really
a
nice.
paved site. And getting down to the beach had a really nice paved path
with stairs going down there.
The landscaping was all super groomed and meticulous.
Mm-hmm.
But so I guess the reason why we didn't do the 5-star.
Yeah. That's Saturday morning. Not super early, but probably around 10 o'clock. Here come the lawnmower guys on a Saturday.
And the blowers.
And they were out there blowing leaves and mowing the lawns. And we just felt like, come on, people, it's Saturday. It's a weekend. You could do that during the week when there aren't as many people here.
Yeah.
Yet they had these lawn maintenance and, yard care people there doing their work on a Saturday morning, which I thought was a little strange.
Yeah, I thought if we were down on the sand dunes and the guys were out there riding up the dunes doing the motocross races, it would have been about the same volume level.
Oh yeah, it was loud.
And I just thought, this is not what I would expect out of a place
It's
like
not peaceful
this.
on a Saturday morning to have leaf blowers and lawnmowers going around, and we're there to enjoy the peaceful quiet of the beach, and I just didn't enjoy hearing that. If I want to hear that, I can live here at home and hear that on
Wednesday morning when they come into our yard.
Yard care people come. I hear that every Wednesday. I don't need to hear that when I'm on vacation.
Exactly. Anyway, so cell phone connectivity.
No, there was no cell phone. We had a really hard time hearing. We tried calling my mother. He tried calling his mom. It was really spotty. We couldn't get a hold of our son here at the house. So, no. It just wasn't good.
Yeah, so they did have excellent Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi was great. We just didn't have cell phone coverage.
So I was able to use a Wi-Fi call, but it was very irregular. Just wasn't really optimal. So if you want to get away from it all, it's a great place to go. But if you still need to be able to get a hold of your teenage son who's staying at the house alone, probably not optimal.
No.
Let's see. Would we go again?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, we would definitely go again. It was nice. I think the next time I know where to park. So the way that it's laid out, there's basically kind of an L shape, right? And so when you drive in, and by the way, I didn't take any video of their little kind of welcome area, but it's really nice in there.
These spaces are all forward pull, so your hookups are towards the back of the pad, so you pull forward and then hook up.
Yeah, and there's no pull-throughs at all in this whole thing. But then the real primo sites are the ones that are right at the end. And there's a whole
ocean
row of them.
Right there, the motorhomes, then the ocean.
Yeah, maybe
they're really sought after.
Yeah, they weren't available when we reserved our site. And they do come at a higher cost, but it wasn't much. I mean, you're already paying $100, so what's another 20 or whatever in the scheme of things?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for this week. Thank you for joining us, Eric.
Join us for the pictures
and
of Thor's Well and the Spouting Horn and Devil's Churn when we do our little trip down there, and you can hear all about my lovely eye problem I had. It was so much fun.
So much fun. Watch out for bugs.
Watch out for bugs.
And that's next week on Eric and Christie's Fish Tales.
Thanks.
Bye.